So my name's Drew from Bad Juju. I'm the drummer. We recently EP called Simulacra, which is probably our most ambitious and heaviest release to date. So yeah,
Fantastic, bro. Thanks for joining us.
all right. Thanks for having me.
No worries at all, brother. So, as you say, Bad Juju released your latest EP, Simulacra, only a few days back on October 24th. So, I know
Yeah,
that's long, but how's the early reception?
yeah. The reception's been great so far. So obviously with this new EP, we kind of went back to our heavier roots, seeing as we're all come from heavier bands. So it was nice to blend a little bit of, the younger musicians' taste that we've been playing in previous bands before into this new body of work. So yeah, it's been great, and yeah, every show we've played, yeah, and just the overall reception's been very well received. So yeah, we're
Right.
very happy with it.
Now you mentioned the heavier direction you've taken, bro. So, can you could dive into that a bit deeper for us musically and tell us what you're going for this time around?
So I guess, like, as I mentioned, all of us coming from heavier bands, bands like, Linkin Park, um, Limp Bizkit, Korn, all that type of stuff is music that all of us guys grew up on.
Mhm.
So we just kind of wanted to influence a little bit of that type of sound towards what we were previously doing, and also just on the back of that, just for the live shows as well. We always feel like those heavier types of songs, bit more energetic, bit more fast, just just an overall better type of vibe. So yeah.
Yeah, nice. Now, you mentioned that it's most ambitious body of work to date. Like, how so?
Well, it's kind of just, yeah, just a lot different to everything we've done in the past before. So if you listen to, our last record, Blue Heaven, there was a couple of tracks that had, a, a couple of heavier parts in it, but yeah, this one's, at least four of the tracks are mostly that new metal type of vibe. So yeah.
Yeah, cool. So the EP's only got 6 songs on it, mate. So we got time to run through them all one at a time. So we'll do that. We'll run through them individually and just tell us a bit more about the songs and how they, I guess, how they show Bad Juju moving forward. So we'll start
Yeah,
with Simulacra.
yeah, so Simulacra, the title track for the EP. Yeah, that that obviously pays, a bit of homage to the old new metal Linkin Park type of vibe. So um, yeah, that's kind of what we were going for with that one. It's got a nice little breakdown in there. It's got the nice groove as well. So
Cool. Actually, on the subject of breakdowns, bro, like, because I can't play a musical instrument for my life, but with breakdowns in songs, like, who writes them? Does the guitarist write them, or does the drummer write them, or is there no set way to do it?
no, there's not really a set way to do it. The way that we write music is it's a a lot of it comes from the guys on the guitars first. They kind of flesh out the songs, and then we all come together as a group and just iron everything out together.
Yeah, cool. All right, so we'll move on to the next track, which is Unwind.
Unwind, yeah, so that's more of a faster one. We tried to blend a little bit of our older sound into that one as well. But then obviously touching on the new sound as well a little bit too.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, and then you've got Incision.
Incision, yeah, that's basically the same vibe we're going for as, with Simulacra. Just some nice catchy choruses, and then some groovy verses, and then yeah, just really trying to go down that kind of new metal type of, yeah, sound. It's For me, everything was kind of written in the same with the same ideas in mind, just to try and make it flow for those heavier type of tracks.
Yeah. But by the sounds of it already, bro, like when you said at the start of the interview that it's a lot heavier and more ambitious, like every song sounds like it's gone down that road. So I reckon instead of you describing them to me, people can go and listen for themselves because that's the best way to find out about shit, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Everyone go check it out. Yeah.
Nice. And is this just sort of indicative of the direction Bad Juju is going to keep going in future, or is it going to sort of change for every album?
Nah, this is kind of a new base for us. It's a new start, so we're definitely still writing at the moment, and everything's going down the path of what was released on Simulacra. Yeah, and if not, a little bit heavier as well.
Nice. It's actually very bold and ambitious from you guys because, say, your debut album Blue Heaven came out in 2023, and that was really well received. So it would have been so easy for you just to play it safe and do Blue Heaven Mark II, because you knew people like that. But you've gone heavier again, which full credit to you, bro. Like I say, it's not taking the safe option; it's sort of pushing itself forward, which is good.
Yeah, yeah, definitely not. I think we just wanted to write music that feels a bit more natural to us as a collective, and yeah, and the outcome of that has been Simulacra.
Very nice. Now you also released it on EP. Sorry, released the EP on vinyl. Like I remember talking to people a couple of years ago. There's people there, bit of whisper about vinyl coming back in ship, but no one thought it really would. But it really has come back, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. So it's been great. Yeah, our friends down at 32 Records. Yeah, they got them pressed for us. So yeah, it's definitely nice to be able to hold the physical copy in our hands, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Are,
vinyl's definitely coming back. So
are they a limited edition thing, or because are they?
yeah, yeah, all those are definitely limited to 100 pieces. So
So where can people get themselves a copy before they all go sailing out the door?
on 32 Records on their website. So. Yeah, very limited few left. So
Fantastic. Now, we've been talking about your sound, bro, and like, if you sort of break it down, Bad Juju's sound, it's a blending of alternative metal, there's grunge, there's new metal, there's modern hardcore. But in the creative process, how hard is it to get the balance of all those right? Like, they wouldn't come together naturally, would they?
definitely not naturally, but we just have multiple revisions on all of our tracks.
Yeah,
So for Simulacra, like it's a 6 track EP, but there was a lot more demos,
yeah,
a
right. Yeah,
lot more demos. So yeah, then we kind of just out of the whole crop of demos we've got, then we pick the select few, and then from there we just keep on refining.
yeah, no. So, how do you actually know when you've gone too far in one direction or not far enough in another? Like, have you got set gauges or parameters, or is it all go by feel?
It's all just by feel, all by feel, and that's the thing being in a band. It's myself and 4 other guys, so we just bounce off each other. It's always good to have multiple people's feedback on everything.
Mm. Very nice, bro. Well, from what I know about you guys, you would not be releasing an EP without hitting the road. So, you got any shows coming up?
Our final show for this year is this Friday, where we've got a little EP release show with Emo Never Sleep supporting House First Hurricane.
Okay.
And then yeah, there's a lot more to come in the new year. So looking
Oh,
forward.
where's the show this Friday? Whereabouts?
Uh, Royal Melbourne Hotel in the city for Emo Never Sleeps. So
Oh, yeah, well, you hear that, everyone out there? If you want to see Bad Juju in 2025, you better get out this Friday night and support the boys.
that's it.
Sweet as. And the EP Simulacra is out now, and it is a cracker, guys. You have over and above excelled on this one. It's pretty heavy as fuck in places. So, congratulations, and I look forward to hearing what comes out in the future.
Thank you very much, mate.